Hi, thanks for checking this out. I have something cool I want to show you. It's a Tesla Model X windshield. It's one of the largest, most challenging windshields. It goes, it starts in the front and it goes all the way behind your seats. And I kind of wanted to show you how my guys do it, how we do it here at the shop, and how they work together as a team to attack these challenging products. So it is pretty challenging, and my guys are going to make it look pretty easy. But it's a lot of work for them. They're under a lot of pressure when they do it. It's nice that when we get it done, you can't really tell that anything's on there, and you're protected from the sun from all angles in this windshield. It's insane, the amount of curve that's in there and the work they have to put into shrinking the film to form it around the glass. It's definitely a two-man job, so I think you'll enjoy the progress that we do and the process, and showing you how much work it takes to get that film on there. I think you'll have a little appreciation for what we do here, I hope, and I think you'll be excited when you get yours tinted. One of the biggest questions that everybody asks when you see this, they go, the film goes on the outside, and it actually starts on the outside and goes to the inside. But so you'll see it starting on the outside, and then they'll install it on the inside. And if everything goes good, it'll look flawless when we're done. So I'm looking forward to showing that to you. This is one of the most complicated windshields there are to tint that I'm aware of. If you know of one harder, please comment or like it or tell me about it. I'd love to personally interact with you on it. This glass is so huge that we're going to put it, it takes a 60-inch roll. We're gonna roll it out. My two guys are gonna work as a team to dry shrink all of this film so it forms to the glass. And when they get it all laid down, it'll have the same exact size and shape. So they're gonna cut it to fit the glass, but they're also going to form it to the shape of the entire glass. And then that's just half of the difficulty. So once you get it shrunk and you get it cut to fit, now you've got an exact replica of the windshield. You're going to take it off here, don't kink it, put it on a table, which they're not even big enough for it, and then we're going to install it in here without messing it up. We're going to go around the mirror, we're going to go around the visors without making any complications, any wrinkles in the film. I mean, look how big this thing is. This thing is tremendous. If you think you don't need tint when the glass goes all the way above your head, what are you doing with your life? You need this. It's gonna be hot in here. Not anymore, he's going ceramic, so it's gonna be cooling off. Yesterday was his birthday, so we're hooking him up a little bit. And hopefully this goes good, and hopefully we can show you some good videos. If not, you'll see a lot of edited footage where it still looks like we did a good job, probably. But I'm gonna get these two guys on it. I'm gonna go grab Andre and Ramon. They're gonna start dry shrinking this, and we'll get some good footage of it, and we'll show you how it's done. Thanks for checking it out. Oh, feel free to subscribe, don't forget. So right now what the guys are doing is they're rolling this film out and inspecting to make sure there's no defects or anything that they could run across that will damage this film, because honestly this ceramic film is so expensive, and every piece makes a difference. And not every installer can do this. Honestly, these guys are very experienced, and they're probably two of the only installers in our shop that have done this size of a windshield before. And I was kind of showing earlier, but this is a very large film compared to what we normally get.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is a windshield that has a tremendous amount of bulk and a tremendous amount of shrink. And their arms should be tired by the time they get done. I'm telling you, I'm really glad I don't have to do these anymore. I'm glad I got these guys. Otherwise,
you'll get better at it each time. Like the more you shrink, the more you learn how to use the heat and less of your arm.
And see what Ramon's there doing and Andre is also doing is they're pulling on the film. So what they're trying to do during this process is smooth out the film and get a better idea of where the bulk is lying. And so they know a better way to attack it with the heat. And like I said, this is not something that you can just go out and do. You have to have a lot of experience to do this. All right, so we're checking in on Ramon and Andre. What they're doing now is they're peeling the clear sheet off this big windshield. So this is when stuff gets super serious. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the protective liner. It protects the adhesive. So right now, any contaminants, a hair, a dirt, anything like that gets and touches the film, it'll be in the film. Or there'll be a mark where you take it out. So they're doing a very common technique in the industry. We call the California roll. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of names for it. But what they've done is they've loosened the clear sheet and they've got moisture in between the clear and the film, and they're rolling it up to ease the installation. They're gonna carry it over there instead of fighting it around all floppy. They're gonna like roll it up tight and carry it over there as a team. But like I said, honestly, they make it look easy. At any point, this could go wrong. They could kink it. They could get a little piece of dirt in it. One of their hairs could come off there and land in it and ruin it. Like, here they go. Soap mixture is key. And honestly, having a good team. We're walking a little farther than we normally like to, but we're carrying it from our big table. This is a soak shield. This is what we use to like keep the water from going in between your dash and your windshield. I know it looks like we're getting water everywhere, but we use the right type of soap and we try to minimize it as much as possible. This is game on. They have to be super focused at this point. I'm trying to like work as a team and mimic each other's movements so they keep moving the film at the same pace. We're just down here in Springfield, Missouri, doing some wild ass Teslas. No big deal. Okay. We're in around the mirror, looking good. Any of these points where it's touching something, it could bump wrong and go wrong. And so, I don't know if you can feel it, but tensions are a little high right now during the installation process because we're all trying to help it go as smooth as possible. But because they cut it accurately and shrink it accurately, it's gonna fit nice. I have 100% confidence in these two guys right here. Exactly. So there's still so much that can go wrong.
Even the way we squeegee out, if you squeegee the wrong direction, you can pile fingers up in a way that...
Exactly. What he's saying is, like, when they go to squeegee these bubbles out, you can squeegee them to a point where they'll be locked up and you won't be able to lay them down. A good rule of thumb is to squeegee it basically like the way you shrank it, you know, and that's what they try to mimic, is to put it back in the same position that it already was in. So every spot has to be exactly like it was. To a point. It's not exact. But if it could be, that would be best. The environment's key, the lighting's key.
Air.
The air. But honestly, like, the installer is key. Who's putting it on? That's what makes it happen. You could order this roll online right now. And you could try 100 times and see if you got it on. Or you could just message us at Show Me Tint and we'll put it on for you. Watching these guys grow their skills is one of the best parts of my job. I never thought, I loved being an awesome installer and I loved just killing it every day. And I thought that was a lot of joy, but teaching, instructing, and watching somebody else grow their life, that's my favorite part now. I love this.
Killed that.
Killed it. Oh my God, guys. They love doing hard stuff. So if you got anything hard, bring it down to Show Me Tint. We'll knock it out for you. And that's just honestly a normal day at the shop. Like, we do this stuff every day. If you want to see more of it, just subscribe or whatever. Or just check in every day. But it'd be cooler if you subscribed. Yeah. Thank God, guys. You did it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if you got any water in there. Not a ton, but it only takes a drop to get on an electronic. And bye-bye. So this was made for tinner by tinner. It's pretty cool. I actually met the guy that made these. He came and trained me on some paint protection film. Super cool experience. You guys rock. So what'd you guys think of that world's largest windshield? It's pretty exciting. Watching Ramon and Andre tackle us as a team. Man, I love watching those two guys work together. I've trained them from ground up, and they are efficient. But it was pretty exciting getting it on there. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you checking it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe send us a comment. I'd love to get your feedback and talk to you personally if you have time. Send me a message. I'd love to see what you guys think of it. And be honest, please. Like, I want to know what's going on. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoy doing it for you. Thanks for checking it out.